Welcome everyone. Today is Friday, which means it is our Q&A day. I seem to be having internet issues, so hopefully everything will work okay, and then we can still have our Q&A. So I'm sorry if it sounds weird or I'm kind of glitchy. I feel like it's hopefully I just maintain connection. All right, so if I do cut out or anything, you guys just definitely let me know. Raise your hand if I can't hear you or whatever. Help me troubleshoot. That would be awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, today's our Q&A day. So as you guys are hopping in here, I'm going to share with you how you can join. And I also want to show you a few new updates that HighLevel released that you may not even know about. Am I sounding okay, Maria? Okay.
Yeah, you sound good.
All right,
it's just a picture a little.
Yeah, I'm just a little glitchy, I guess. It's really an AI. I just didn't want to tell you guys.
That's it.
It's
okay. Your high energy.
Yeah, that's totally what it is.
Yeah.
Let me let Ray's fathom in here before I start sharing screens. Okay, get Ray. All right. So let me share my screen here. Okay, so if you are a member and you want to join us during the Zoom meeting, all you need to do is go to bridgetbartlett.com. You can go to the events calendar here, and then you can actually click on today's Q&A. When you click there, you're going to go to this page here where you will log into your resource area, and then you just want to click this link and you'll go right into the Zoom room with us, okay? If you are not a member and you want to join, you can go to bridgetbartlett.com. You can click here and join if you are interested in joining HighLevel. Our program is free. You can also join for free if you are a current member here. Okay, so definitely you want to click here and then choose whether you want a HighLevel free trial, or if you're a current member, you can see your options to join there. I did want to also tell you that if you guys are not a member of our group, go to Digital Marketing Training, Scale Your Vision with AI. There, when you join, you'll actually get a free account of L Messenger for joining and access to all of our other free training as well. And if you scroll down here, if you're a current member and before this week and you did not get your free account, go ahead and register here. You just want to scroll down to the this post here, and then you can register, okay? So what I wanted to show you is HighLevel has this super cool feature that allows you, let me stop sharing for just a second so I can set this up. So it will allow you to add a video to your page, and then you can choose whether you want, maybe after a minute of your viewer watching the video, a form will pop up, or you can actually have it redirect. So I'm going to show you a basic funnel that I created here to help you understand how all of this works and why you would want to use that. All right, so a typical funnel would be like an opt-in page like we have here, and then you have your video page, like if you wanted to create like a bridge page, right? But this process will eliminate that opt-in page if you have the form pop up, okay? So the conversion of your opt-ins is definitely going to be higher because there's really no objection to entering in the info, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just open this up, and I'm going to show you, if you didn't know first, you can definitely host your videos on HighLevel. We have that ability, and it does need to be hosted on HighLevel to use this feature. Let me go ahead and refresh. I definitely think my internet is being so goofy, so just how it is sometimes. Okay, so I have this basic page here, okay, and then I have my video. And when you click on the video, if you scroll down, you'll see, of course, you can upload your video here and then change the thumbnail. But here is the new option, okay? Now, first, the option is to redirect unregistered visitors. This is important because sometimes maybe you want to lead with your opt-in page, but sometimes maybe you just want to send them the video page, okay? Maybe you want to lead with the video page, but if they have never opted in before, you want to make sure that they have registered, okay? So if you use this option, what this does is you can toggle this on here. You can't do both, okay? But you can choose to redirect unregistered visitors and then the page that you want them to redirect to. So what happens is, and let me go ahead and preview this. So what happens is if a visitor goes to this page first and they have not opted in, then it's going to redirect them to the opt-in page as soon as they click play. Okay, now that is super, super cool, of course. But now we also have this option here to generate leads from the video. All you need to do is create a form. Okay, and here you want to set the time. So this is super cool for bridge page videos, okay? Because if you're an affiliate and you want to share about the product or the tool or whatever and encourage people to get a free trial, if they're watching the video for maybe 2 minutes or something like that, and then you have your opt-in form pop up, that's going to be a great way to capture leads, right? So what you can do is I'm going to keep this on for 15 seconds. That way I can show you and we don't have to wait for a few minutes or whatever. But you're going to choose your time here, and then you're going to choose the form. I just created a generic form called video. And then you can choose, when that form pops up, you can choose whether you want the user to be able to close the form and continue. Excuse me. Which means that if this was toggled on, it wouldn't necessarily make them opt in. But if you have this off, then it will not let them continue the video unless they've actually opted in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save this now, and we'll go ahead and preview this. Let me refresh a couple times to make sure that it activated my changes there. And I'm going to go ahead and click play. This is just a video that I created earlier that I wanted to add here. So in 15 seconds, I'm going to mute that. In 15 seconds from when it started, that form will pop up. Okay, so there we go. So now we have the opt-in form, and you'll see that I said that I don't want them to be able to click to continue the video. So no matter what I do around here, nothing happens. It won't let me continue the video, right? It's actually locked right here. So super, super cool option. And there is something else that I wanted to share with you, but I want to make sure, do you guys have any questions or anything before I continue? No?
Yes, a quick question about what you just did.
Yeah.
After the first time, they're kind of locked out, aren't they? You said the video was locked and they couldn't go forward. So they're stuck. They just have to cancel.
Yeah, they have to opt in to continue the video. That's the purpose of having the option.
What I saw was they had the option of going into that form and filling it out. And if they said no, it locks the video. And is that the end of it? That sounds like that's permanent. They can't have a second thought and say, okay, I will fill in I've changed my mind.
Yeah, they could just refresh the screen and then it'll pop up.
Okay, the refresh will do it.
Yeah, if I like this here.
Well,
then it's just going to start over and then it'll pop up there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that's the goal, is you don't want them to continue, especially if it's like a bridge page funnel. Because imagine if you have this great webinar, if you're an affiliate, you're never going to say, hi, I'm Ray and I'm promoting HighLevel and I'm going to tell you how awesome this is, right? That's not how you're going to create your bridge page video. You're going to create it and you're going to say, hi, I'm Ray with ComputerWorks and I'm going to show you how you can scale your business with automations, and I'm going to walk you through our platform and and then you're going to go through and share all the benefits, and then you're going to tell them what the product is and of course the costs and how to sign up and all of those things. But you want to tell them why it's a solution first before you get to that. So before you get to that part where you're telling people what it is so that they can just go Google it and not sign up through you, what you do is you can create this video, and then after they've watched enough of the video to be interested before they know what the actual product is, you can share this opt-in form. So they're not going to be able, no matter what they do, if you have that unchecked anyway, no matter what they do, they're not going to be able to continue watching the video to find out what the product was unless they enter in that info. Of course, the goal would be to enter in the info and have an automated campaign that will then trigger and then inform them more about the product and all of those things via email. But that is the purpose of this.
Very good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the automations. This is super cool. I'm going to show you this here. Let me make sure I'm in my demo account. Okay, and I'm not. Let me pause this for just a second and get into my demo account so that I can show you this. Because did you guys know that you can actually, in your web chats, you can actually follow up. You can actually ask what a phone number is, and then it will put the phone number in the profiles field. Okay, this is super, super cool. So I'm going to walk you through this process here. Let's go to automations and let's create a workflow. And I'm just going to start from scratch here. And my trigger, let's just say that it's going to be customer replied, and we'll just use the web chat, but you can use this for anything. Okay, so I'm just going to say web chat. Okay, so anytime someone messages me in the web chat, this is going to trigger this automation. Okay, so my first step here is if they message me, I maybe want to send them, and of course I need to respond the same way that they're responding to me. So in the web chat, it's email or text message. So I'll just choose text because it's easier for the training because I don't have to enter in all the other info. So I'm just going to say, hey, whatever their name is. I may not even have it. So I'm going to say, thank you for contacting me. Before I can help you, tell me what your name is. Okay, so I'm going to click Save Action. Now what I want to do is I want to wait for, maybe 2-3 minutes, however long it would take them to type in their name. Okay, so I'm going to say 2-3 minutes. You may even choose 5 minutes. I'll just say 2 for now. And then what I want to do is I want to create a conditional logic to where it will say, okay, they messaged me, right, in my web chat. I sent them a text message asking what their name is. Now I'm going to wait 2 minutes. Now I want to send the system I want to tell the system if, so I'm going to choose conditional logic, and we're going to say, if they replied, so I'm going to say with the name, I'm going to say contact replied, true, save. So if they replied, then what I want to do is I want to take their reply and I want to update their contact. Okay, so I'm going to choose here if they did reply, yes, obviously. Now I want to update their contact and I asked them what their name was. So I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to choose full name. And then here, what I want to do is choose the reply from the message. So I'm going to go to message body. And what it's going to do is even if they typed in, sure, I'd love to give you my name. The system is smart enough to know the part that's their name, and it's going to put it into the appropriate field. Okay. Now you can also do this with emails, phone numbers. I could build out this entire chat and literally have it like fill out everything that I need it to fill out. Okay. So super, super cool. Honestly, I didn't even know that it could do that until I saw someone post about it. And I said, oh, well, I have to investigate that. So that is super, super cool. It literally opens up a world of automations for you guys when it comes to streamlining those communications. So love it. Can you guys still hear me okay? I still see that I'm like kind of glitchy and weird.
You can hear, I can hear you, but you're off
Yes,
sync. Maybe that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, sorry about that. I don't see that there's a lot of people in here. So maybe if I'm having a weird connection, I definitely want to get your guys' questions, but maybe we'll just cut out early today.
Yeah. And if you send me that link, we can do that. I mean, we can try now, but it's okay in a private session.
Yeah, I can actually, let me actually.
I looked at our old stuff and I clicked on one, and it's funny because it took me to a page that said, are you lost? It was a cool page because it had the cross behind it. It was so cool. It said, are you lost?
Oh, yeah.
And then I clicked on it and it took me to that page where the water's going up.
Yeah.
It was cool. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm lost.
That was my 404 page.
Yeah.
So I love that. It's like my favorite 404 page ever.
Yeah, I noticed it. I was like, okay, yes, and I laughed. Yes, I'm lost. Because I was trying to do it on my own. I was like, and then I did go to the thing. I said, I don't think this is the right area I'm supposed to be in. I said, I'll just ask her.
Yeah, I felt super clever because it says, it has the cross and it says, are you lost? And then it says the way home. And then it has the arrow and it's pointing to the cross.
I noticed that. I was like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah, I have way too much fun with that.
I'd like to see it myself.
Oh.
So how do I get lost? Tell me to get lost.
Get lost, Ray.
Ray. We both did it at the same time.
So all you have to do is type in something that's invalid on my website. So if I go to myvisionagency.com / let's just type this in. Then it's going to say, whoa, that's not. So it says, are you lost? The way home. And then it has this arrow and then my cross. So if you click this, it goes back to the home page of the website.
Yeah, with the water. It looked like water running up to me, but I guess it's not. But that's what my brain interprets it as.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that.
Yeah.
It's cool though. That's the video, HighLevel just released that option to allow us to put video backgrounds instead of the GIFs that we were using. So this is actually a video I found on Canva. So I like it.
Very cool.
Add some interest.
Yeah.
Did you guys have anything else I can help you with? You stuck on anything?
Not today. Not for me. I'll just book an appointment because I'm really stuck on it, Ray, on that YouTube thing. I've been trying so hard. I figured out how to find all of my YouTube, all of my Google accounts. And one of them is an AOL account. And I Googled it and I think it said that it is part of Google, AOL.
They've got some sort of connection. I don't know if Google owns AOL now, but AOL, I think, is still independent, but it uses, I think, Yahoo. If you're on just like a browser and you don't have the AOL program, you can go to yahoo.aol.com or something like that. Anyway,
yeah,
it's really convoluted because things happen and AOL decided to let somebody else do their email for them. And so AOL is not doing their email for them.
Okay.
Yes, I had a question. Let me first say hello. Hi, how are you guys?
Hello.
And secondly, can I share my screen for a second?
Yeah.
My English teacher would say, may I, not can I, may I. Okay, I'll put that over there. Yesterday, I was late arriving to our call, and I found out why. I mean, I went to this link. This is the link that I have saved now, and I go to this link every day and just clicked. Well, yesterday when I clicked, I went to the weekly Q&A. So my question is, are these different Zoom addresses?
Yes.
Yep, I've gotten lost there, right?
Yeah, and they will change periodically. We just have to do that.
So the high-level resources and those resources, I mean, they're all there, but I clicked on that one yesterday. I went to the weekly Q&A and nobody was on.
Yeah.
So I had to come back here to this one and click on that one and then do it, then click here. Okay.
So no matter if they change or what happens, that will always be the place with the updated links, because really everything except for open office, like when you guys log in anywhere to the weekly Q&A, you're actually logging into the resource area. You're just going right to that link. When you go to the open office hours, though, if you guys are members, you could just click there. You don't have to register and stuff. But for people who are not members, they go register, then it sends them an email and then they can grab the link. And so yeah, those will definitely change, but you can always, that's really the best place to go because you don't have to worry about it. But still check that, check the events calendar. If you ever like hop in and you're like, why isn't Bridget here? Check the events calendar because chances are there's a holiday or.
Well, let me show you what happens when I go to the calendar. BridgetBartlett.com /calendar. That's my calendar. I'll
You
start
did
over
that. You deleted
Yeah.
the domain.
and go to the end/calendar. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday, when I went to the calendar and went to live training,
Mhm.
it took me to the login. I think, let's see, if you're not a member, yeah, click here if you are a member. So I clicked there and it took me to there. Oh, it's not doing what it did yesterday. And it took me to there.
You know, you may have, because I've done this a few times. I clicked on open office hours instead of live training, and then vice versa.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was the purpose of the echo. Sorry.
That's all right.
What were you saying?
You may have like clicked on the calendar. You may have clicked the wrong thing, because I've done that before. I clicked on live training when I'm trying to click on open office hours.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you. I've got that. I had the second question and that was it. Well, if you'd like to leave early, let's leave early.
Definitely.
Well, of course, I am here if you guys have questions. I see Terry just hopped in.
One of the questions I had about contacting you, I know after hours and weekends, I don't want to contact you and interrupt you, but let's say I don't know what your office hours are in the morning, and you're probably getting ready for all the other stuff.
Mhm.
So I shouldn't be contacting you except through BridgetBartlett.com, and then go to, how should I contact you if I really have something that I don't want to, it's Friday, I don't want to wait till the weekend.
So you can always contact me at bridgetbartlett.com in the chat. That's definitely the best way, because that goes right into my HighLevel account and all of that.
Okay.
But I don't even log into my account or anything on the weekends and evenings. So you can definitely do that. And I do have some automated things anyway, like resources that may help you. But also you have, HL Pro Tools, if you're using that, they're 24/7. You have HighLevel, they're 24/7. So yeah, so if you message me like on Friday after 6 p.m., then I just respond Monday morning.
That's fine.
Are we still using Noisy?
Yeah,
Sometimes I use Noisy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people contact me Noisy too. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever's easiest.
May I ask, what's the purpose now of Noisy? I mean, Noisy, I very rarely go on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's for your people to communicate to each other.
Yeah, you can use it. You can create channels if you want to. You can create unlimited groups. So you could actually use it like for your own clients and things like that. You can have like meetings. You can create groups with each individual person, which is really helpful if you're trying to do something where you have back and forth communication, like an onboarding.
Yeah.
Where you would want that back and forth. You could do that in Noisy. You can have like webinar meetings and things like that inside of Noisy. So that's really, it's a great resource for you guys to use for that. But you can contact me there. You can contact me inside of, on my website. It's really, you can comment in the Facebook group, all those things. Terry and Janai, did you all have any questions today? I want to make sure that I get everybody. We have Terry, Maria, Janai.
Oh, I didn't have any specific questions today. Just catching up. Time goes so fast.
Yeah.
At the clock, it was 1:30. I said, okay, I got 30 minutes. It's an hour later.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. There weren't a lot of HighLevel updates because they're getting ready for the level up. So many cool things. And you guys don't forget that the 20th, Sean is going to be joining us again right before the Level Up Summit. So that's going to be cool. And remember, I'm not going to be doing open office hours or our weekly Q&A, the training the week of the summit, but I will definitely be live sharing all the cool things that that I find out and that are happening and all that cool
Date
stuff.
of the summit?
Yeah.
What's the date again for the summit?
It is
22nd,
the 23rd, 4th, and 5th.
Oh, okay.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, and
Wednesday.
I think the 26th actually too. Actually, I think like the so what all I know is my schedule, to be honest. So, I leave for Dallas Sunday morning, and then I come back late Thursday night. So I'm not really, I'll be there the day before the event, but it's pretty much that whole week.
Oh, congratulations again.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks. It's pretty exciting.
That is
I'm excited just to, the cool thing about those events is you get to meet all these people you've been chatting with online, but also all of the businesses who have built products for HighLevel, they all have like tables there and all of that. So I'm super excited to learn about all of the different tools and integrations and things like that that people have available for HighLevel. It's awesome. I also did hear, I saw Sean post in the HighLevel group. Have you guys seen air.ai? Have you seen this?
Yeah.
I saw it advertised, but I haven't looked at it.
Oh my gosh, check it out. There's a demo on their website. Go to air.ai. But it is like a AI robot that actually makes phone calls and sales calls. So I was listening to it and I was in complete amazement. And so I thought, wow, that's super cool. And then someone was talking about it and Sean said to look for that Q4. So that option should be coming to HighLevel is what he was saying. So I cannot even wait to hear about all this cool stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the, feel free to ask questions before we jump off here, but I certainly don't want to keep you if you don't have any questions. We all definitely have stuff to do. We have Ray, Terry, Janai, and Maria. I don't think I'm missing anyone else, but I go ahead and spin the wheel. You guys got good chances today. All right, let's see.
I like the color.
Oh, thanks.
I was thinking the same thing, Ray.
Oh, Maria.
Congratulations.
And
Maria,
I need it.
you
We're
are-
gonna be trouble. We're gonna be troubleshooting something
It's
crazy.
a conspiracy.
A conspiracy theory. I know. I'm doing something. I'm interfering with other people getting on so
Yeah.
I can get better odds. It's like Las Vegas. I'm off to Vegas now, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point, Maria. But it's like, why do you win all the time? Probably because you're here all the time.
That's
every
right. You were
Monday,
first
so-
on this morning, this afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like-
I was 5
like you
minutes.
buy a lottery ticket every week.
I know I need to. Yeah. And you know what? I checked it out. The odds are better for certain games. Somebody was telling me, I said, I should play that. I mean, $1 million is nice, but if I can get that 1,000, a day or something like that, that was nice too. And the odds are way better than the big million. It was the odds are because they put the odds right on the page on the internet. You can see it. And it's like, okay, I'm going to go play today. We're lucky.
My
I'm
husband
gonna need a
plays.
new pair of shoes.
He loves to just buy like the scratch offs every now and then. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? I just like, I don't like to spend any money unless my money is making me money. And I don't feel like the investment in a lottery ticket is going to give me the return that I'm looking for. So I choose
Michigan,
not.
we have a new scratcher. It's $50.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's some risk.
that's all too much for me.
You might as well just flush it down the toilet and then just pretend you had a chance of getting it back.
Yeah.
All right, I see Terrence hopped in. Hello, Terrence. Did you guys have anything else before I let you go today? I'll send you. I assume that you won the private consultation, Maria.
Yeah, you just sent me a link a minute ago. So.
Yeah, and then also if you wanted to do, since you have several of them, if you'd want to do an hour, just book the first one and then let me know, and then I'll just do the second one. So
yeah, because I have a feeling we can troubleshoot. We might not be able to get in. One of the videos I saw, the guy said, sometimes you just lose access, but learn your lesson. That's what he's. Oh my God, dude, you just,
Well,
just
yeah,
learned
and you
your
want to
lesson.
use that one because it has your name handle, so you definitely, yeah, I'll help you troubleshoot. We'll get
Thank
to the
you,
bottom of
thank
it.
you.
Mhm.
Hey, Bridget.
Yeah.
I had a question, but can I ask you privately?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, just go to bridgetbartlett.com and then message me in the chat.
in the chat. Okay, cool. Thanks.
All righty. All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go make your
Bye,
vision a
everyone.
reality. Have a nice weekend.